Welcome back to Showboys Gaming and our guide for Genichiro, Way of the Tomoe. So this is part of the final boss of the game, which is Ishin Sword Saint. This is the first phase of that fight, much like Emma is to Ishin Ashina for the Shura ending. You're going to have to fight Genichiro first before you move into the three-phase boss with Ishin. So it's effectively a four-phase boss. So as far as Genichiro's abilities, there's not a whole lot that's different. He does have the second Mortal Blade, so he can call in the Mortal Draw like we do with our Mortal Blade, but you can effectively knock him out of that with Ichimonji Double if you're quick enough. You can also do it with Mortal Draw of your own, but I would recommend not doing this because that costs Spirit Emblems, and we're going to want to save those for Ishin. So my real strategy here is you can, now that this update is out, you can go back into Reflections of Strength and practice with just regular Genichiro, and that'll set you up really good for this fight. He's only got a couple variations to his attacks. Outside of that, he's only one phase, which is nice. You just need to hit him. But my high recommendation is that you learn to do this fight without getting hit, because you're going to need all the healing items that you can have going into Ishin. So right out the gate, we're going to walk up and Ichimonji Double him to get him out of that. And then the fight itself is much like the original Genichiro fight. He does have some variations like this here. At the end of this, he usually Makiris, so you can, or he usually does a thrust attack that you can Makiri, would be the proper way to say it. So it's really the same thing. Anytime you see him winding up for the Mortal Draw, you just want to Ichimonji Double him. But if he doesn't, it's because you're staying aggressive on him like I just did. And we see that I did get hit, but the kill blow with the skills that we have brought me back up to full health. I would highly recommend it that you just master this fight, which is not that hard. Genichiro's not that hard, especially if we've already fought him a couple times. Outside of the Mortal Draws, he doesn't really have anything too, crazy. So use the Ichimonji Double to interrupt his attack with the Mortal Blade, and just stay aggressive on him like we did in Genichiro's fight and at the top of Ashina Castle, and you'll be perfectly fine. Then you'll be thrown right into a fight in the same field with Ishin the Sword Saint. So that boss guide is coming, so look forward to that. I hope this is helping somebody out there. It's been super fun putting all this together. We're almost at the end here. We got a couple more to do, so I will see you guys on the next boss guide.